I think it's time I talk about a bigger topic because 13 TypeSoul videos in a row is insane. But like, let's be real. There's a reason why I uploaded 13 of them in a row. Anime Roblox in its current state is as dry as the desert. I don't think you guys even need me to tell you that. It's been like this for at least like a year now, probably even more. There are so many things that have come and gone. There are so many things that we're still waiting on, and the entire space as a whole seems to just have gotten stale. And that's exactly what I want to touch upon. Now, as a Roblox YouTuber, you'd think I use the platform a lot, right? No. For the past like 3 weeks, me and my friends have been playing Minecraft. Got my villager dungeon and my piglin trading facility running. I'm living large in this bitch. But yes, this is like the main reason why I'm uploading like once a week. There's not much to do on the Roblox platform as of right now. You know what niggas have to play instead? Rukia Feet Hangout 14. 14! That means there are 13 other iterations of this game. Now I'll give y'all an example of what I'm talking about. I'm about to give y'all a breakdown of my average Roblox rotation as of what, like the past like 2 weeks, or I guess the entire month really. We got Anime Vanguards, which hasn't updated in a while, so there's not much left for me to do. We've got TypeSoul, which not a single soul is playing anymore because of reasons that I've spoken enough about at length. And then we have a mix of Attack on Titan closed community games because I'm the show's biggest glazer, and I'm truly addicted. By the way, if you want to play with me, the game on screen is Eternity. Please come try this shit out if you're interested. I need more niggas on this shit, bro. Link in description. But as you can see, this is not a very like solid list, or this isn't like a good foundation of games. A rotation of 3 games, and these games aren't something you can fall back onto every day. They're not like games on Steam, for example, which you can load up and immediately get into something. With Roblox, or at least on the anime themed side of Roblox, it feels like you have to sit through a whole bunch of garbage to actually get to anything good or unique. Like, I come back from work, shower, get on my computer, and then look at my homepage and just sigh, bro, because I know I'm about to close this shit out in 5 seconds. Now, let's make another example, because I'm an example merchant. The anime tower defense genre. At first, there were a couple, you know, like the main original being ASTD, then the space got a little more popular with Anime Adventures. Okay, this is some chill, you know, I'm kind of enjoying this. Then AA goes down, and out of nowhere, all these clones start popping up to grab a piece of that tower defense money. Like apostles from the Eclipse and Berserk, all these niggas realize now's their best time to get some. And just like that, the Roblox space was flooded with all types of bullshit. Just to name a few, we got Anime Last Stand, Anime Vanguards, Anime World Tower Defense, Anime Defenders, Anime Guardians, Anime Crusaders, Anime Rangers, and I genuinely could keep going, bro. It isn't to say any of those games are bad, by the way. I'm just trying to point out like how repetitive it gets real quick. Tower defense games are pretty like cookie cutter by nature. Like there's one set formula you can't really deviate too much from. I mean, what, like you put unit near track, enemies come down the track, and you kill them. You know, I really don't think there's, you know, much else to go off on. There's a couple that stand out, like Anime Vanguards, that obviously have developers who genuinely enjoy the tower defense genre and are, you know, able to expand upon it because they, you know, they actually have passion for that genre. They're not just here for the money. But overall, most of the tower defense games are practically like the same as one another. And this doesn't stop for one genre either. There are a couple other popular anime formats in the space, like Blue Lock games, who follow this exact same schematic. Regardless of how unique you try to make them look, they all use the same fuck-ass formula of rolling for rare character styles and then making the most broken bullshit possible where you can twerk with the ball and score from across the map. And of course, they all have to have the world's like most over-the-top, craziest VFX, and cutscenes are mandatory. Every single time someone pops an awakening, you are forced to sit there for 20 seconds and just wait for them to score their guaranteed goal. Now, having said that, I have had some fun in Azure Latch because, you know, obviously, again, not all the games are bad. But, as I said before as well, there's just too many copy and paste games within the genres. Like, I'm only going to be playing one of them. And it's not even just that. There's also the fact that, you know, like the game formula is just going to get stale at some point. Like, you know, after a while of rolling the 1% characters with the 800 roll codes, I'm gonna get tired because it's the same fucking cycle over and over again. Release new broken character, see new awesome cutscene, and then quit the game. I used to genuinely enjoy Blue Lock Rivals when it like first started coming out. I genuinely used to enjoy Azure Latch. I used to enjoy Goldbound. I think that's the game, right? Like the game, the one that just released. Whatever. I used to enjoy those. But each time one of them released, I was like, okay, wow, it's the same thing. I think I'm just gonna get off. And that's what I did. I don't touch them again. And of course, this all stems from the fact that being unique is not a good way to generate money. You can't live off of being unique unless you get extremely lucky. If Roblox actually powered imagination, the game's homepage would look as diverse as it did back in like 2013. Instead, Roblox actually powers pockets with cold hard cash. And so that's why we have microtransaction simulator number 800 filling up the charts pages instead. But I don't want to just go around and like doom saying that everything is done and Roblox is cooked as a site. There are still games that I look forward to, and there are still games that you should look forward to. We've got Nethros, some of the most fun I've had on a parry-based game as of recent. Movement is insane, prog isn't garbage. It looks like I'd actually have fun on the game. I definitely did within the playtest. Shit, I might even, make a ton of content on that game once it actually drops. Rel C's, although niggas never believe this shit is gonna come out because they've been taking their sweet ass time, it's still something I look forward to. Then there's like CC games like 4 Blues and like Eternal, all stuff that I can look forward to. Unfortunately, this is not that future though. I'm still on Minecraft. And what sucks the most is that, as I stated before, most games on Roblox aren't passion projects anymore. I'm obviously not expecting every single game that graces my For You page to be some savant indie dev who spent like 10 years of his life crafting his magnum opus RPG. But there's a severe lack of it, I think a lot of it is probably that like the For You page for Roblox just sucks donkey ass. Like you see me pour hours into TypeSoul and other games like that. Why are we recommending me trade a K-pop idol? I'm not playing that shit, nigga. But of course, like another part of that is me just not searching well enough. I know that there are definitely fun games out there to play in my demographic that I just can't find, but I'm not gonna lie, I've lost the motivation to search. Mostly because I'm not looking for a game that I can just hop on for an hour or two then never play again. Unfortunately, I just don't have that kind of time anymore. What I want is a game I can consistently play whenever I get home and feel like I'm not completely wasting my time. Like Get Fat Simulator and Roll Around is fun for like an hour. I'm never touching that shit again in my life. But like, especially for me, I want to find something I can genuinely make content on and enjoy. Something that I genuinely enjoy and something that people genuinely want to watch. The sad truth is, within this niche, it's gotten so fucking stale. I saw Bloodlines about to re-release and I almost considered buying it, and something just deep down in me said, yeah, no, it's not gonna work out. And look where it's at now. I am a fish out of water. The ocean has receded due to global warming, and I am currently flopping on the shore. If any of you have any fire recommendations for me, then please leave them in the comments. I am in a drought, bro. I'll try and check them all out because I'm so serious. There's nothing left for me to do on this platform. Now, if I end up making other content besides Roblox stuff, I'll let y'all know. Like, it's not completely out the window, but we'll see. But for now, I think I'll hold on for a bit longer. Who knows, man? Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all later.